Off we go then. Here's Cleverly. Sends it towards the centre. Oh, that's a lovely header. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Rooney beats him to it. Wants to get this forward. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Terry. Here's Lampard. Hits a ball in. Brings a corner. A ball in. And he'll drive it here, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. That's 1-0. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. Oh, it's a good opening.
Straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. It's on for him. He can take the shot on here. Play surges forward. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
I thought he showed wonderful feet there. He's definitely one of the best dribblers around in the modern game.
He plays it through. And up goes the flag. Just as they were thinking an equaliser might be on the cards. Van Persie. Could be a chance now. They've done it. A moment of significance for Manchester United. That had real venom to it.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Here's Nani. Slides it through. It's through. Now the chance.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
The ball's with Ramirez. He's got in. He's latched onto it. I don't think that was ever on target. As Quetta. Here's Ramirez. Nani. Strikes it from distance. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
Van Persie. Lampard. Fernando Torres. Hazard. Fernando Torres on the ball. Tries to slide it past the defence. Now Van Persie. Now he's ready for a shot. Chance. Turn back in. The ball's with Rooney. Can he now find a finish? Picked off there. Got it. They're off on the counter. This goes for a throw-in. Possibility here for a cross. Here comes the cross. Too much power in that. Rafael. Valencia. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Over the line for a throw-in. Rafael. Almost half an hour gone. Looking to carve open the defence. And he's there to clear it. And the keeper's there to claim it. The ball's with Ramirez. And Juan Mata. Free kick awarded. Here's David Luiz. Azpilicueta. And Van Persie. Out wide. Onside. Nani. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
He sends it in. On his head. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
It's clear. It went out of play. A chance! Oh, he's lost it. Here's Van Persie. Van Persie. Clear. Throw in. It's opened up nicely for him. It's come through to him. Could be a chance now. A chance goes begging.
Such an impressive run for him to create the chance there. The defence needed to do much better in closing that down though, but it's encouraging.
Lampard. Fernando Torres. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Van Persie, they've scored! And with that, the comeback's complete. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Here's Terry. He's on his way. Shoots. And he makes absolutely no mistake. Now back on level terms.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He knocks it in, and he's done well to get his head on that. And a cross, and a skillfully directed header. Great build-up, pity about the outcome. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Listen, you couldn't have asked for any more from this game. Plenty of action, lots of goals, and with it still even, it's all up for grabs second half too.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Hazard. Now David Luiz. Here's Terry. Here's Carrick. Tried to play it through. This could be interesting. Chance. He floats it.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Plays this forward. Lampard. Hazard. Van Persie, who's already made an impact on this game. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
And it may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
That would have been some goal.
I thought he showed real drive to get there and have a crack. Can't fault him for effort or commitment then.
Ashley Cole. Lampard. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Here's Cleverley. Here's Carrick. Evra. Breaking into space. Nani's cross. And no danger there from that cross. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground. Decent strike. He went for power there.
Oh, the keeper was a virtual spectator then, wasn't he? All he could do was hope that it was off target, and he got really lucky.
Lampard. Valencia. Ramirez. And Ashley Cole. Valencia. Here's Ramirez. Hazard. Now through to Cleverley. Takes a shot. Great finish. The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Oscar plays it through. No, that won't be finding its target. As Piliqueta cuts it out. Here's a chance. Carrick. The flag stays down. Opening up some space now. Valencia. Corner it is. Good run down the side. Now, what next? And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Hazard and Terry. The ball's with Ramirez. Hazard. Here is Lampard. Now Ramirez. Looking to thread it through. It's come through to him nicely. Hits the ball. And it's a really well-taken goal. They have the all-important lead.
It's a privilege to sit here in the commentary box and watch that. This guy is so good, phenomenal.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Valencia plays this forward. Wants to get this forward. He desperately needs some support. Now he's ready for a shot. Cleared away. Carrick on the ball. No, beaten to it. Booted to safety. Raphael. And he'll get the shot away here. Cleared away from immediate danger. Whacks it. Not this time. Van Persie. Van Persie. Oh, that should have been it.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a 2-goal cushion then.
We're into the final quarter of an hour. Chance for a counter then. This could be interesting. He decides to shoot.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Header! He couldn't quite turn it in.
And that was lovely wing play. There's nothing wrong with the supply, but the finish was sadly lacking.
He's got in. Here's Rooney. Juan Mata. And Nani. Now a chance. Van Persie.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Picked off the ball. It's cleared to safety. They're breaking out quickly here. Here's Ashley Cole. Now to play again for a throw. No, it's been cut out. He takes the opportunity to shoot. He's put that one wide.
Well, setting the chance up was cleverly done, but he just needed to be a bit more clinical.
Here's Ferdinand. Raphael. Knocks it out to the flank. Restarts with a throw-in. That's dangerous. Into the last 5 minutes. And the crowd breathless from the football they've seen. Still in pursuit of an equaliser. A strong run, looking to make things happen. He gets his shot away. And with time ticking away, they've won a corner. Sends it to the middle. And he makes absolutely no mistake. That should do it for them. People will admire the header, but really, it's the cross that deserves the praise.
And once he saw the cross was coming, he just ghosted in position and got a great head to that. That's a very good finish.
Surely now this match is over as a contest.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And Ashley Cole. Here's a ball in. Juan Mata, still in play! He so nearly exploited that mistake. Here's a ball in. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Oh, bad tackle, and he's given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Cleared away to safety. Steals it. There we have it, the match is all over. Where some teams may have panicked, they showed real team solidarity, always working for each other tirelessly and pushing for the win.
Great effort, and that's a great result, even though they conceded the first goal. They kept their spirit intact, and it paid great dividends